Her son had been born with a rare medical condition. She knew what he would grow up facing was more challenges than most little boys.
But despite time in hospital, daily treatment and at times unkind comments from bullies, 11-year-old Taylor has gone on to earn himself a Pride of Manchester award and the admiration of people across Britain for his remarkable courage and spirit.
And we are very pleased to welcome both Taylor and his mum Sam onto the sofa today.
Hello.
Pride of Manchester award. What did that feel like going up and getting that award?
I felt proud of myself for completing it and not stopping throughout, even with injuries.
Well, you should be very proud of yourself because it's extraordinary what you've achieved, and we should talk about some of the things you've been doing because you described it as a little bit of fundraising, but it's actually been a whole lot more than that. First of all, who were you raising money for in the first place?
It was all for the Manchester Royal Children's Hospital and eye hospitals.
Right, OK. And they've been very important to you, haven't they? So I'm going to ask your mum now. Why have they been so important in his life? Because he's had lots of treatment and things to deal with.
Yeah, so he was obviously born with quite a rare condition. So the hospital have been offering lifelong treatment there. So he's obviously blind in one of his eyes. So he goes regularly for checkups and things there to make sure that he doesn't develop glaucoma and just to generally keep the eye health good. And he sees lots of other consultants and things there as well, and they've been amazing, haven't they? Yeah. So, yeah.
And Taylor, there is no stopping you. You keep going and going and going and going. Sam, has he always been like this?
Yeah, he's always been a really inquisitive little boy. He's always asked lots of questions, so I've always tried to be really open with him about his condition and explain it as best we can, haven't we?
Yeah.
And then that obviously spurred the questions around the research for the hospital, which is where the fundraising idea came from.
And it certainly doesn't hold you back. You're a massive football fan, but you also play, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you love doing that and you love drawing as well. I was like, you actually, I mean, people love football, but you love drawing and you've put those two things together. Tell us what it is that you like drawing.
Football kits.
Football kits. Yeah. You've designed things as well.
Yeah.
Very clever boy. Well done, you.
And you've got another hobby, running.
Yeah.
Are you good at it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I think.
Well, you've had yourself a 10 one-mile run, but you ended up doing 11. What is it that pushes you?
Support I receive from others, especially at school. Everyone there was always motivating me throughout that. And
football club as well.
Yeah,
the
whole football club as well were putting things on, just helping.
And you did that first run, that was very good, and you raised money doing that, and then you decided your second challenge was going to be running 20 miles over 20 days. That was probably the tough one because there was a few injuries along the way, right? What sort of things did you have to face then?
So, with the first one, the 10 miles, I didn't have many injuries. I cut a leg a few times at football, but then with the 20, I broke toes and then also got a cyst on my bone.
Oh, my gosh, but you didn't stop?
No.
You kept going?
Yeah.
In the snow.
In the snow, on top of everything. Wow.
You broke your toes and you kept running in the snow? Yeah. Taylor, you're like a machine, honestly. So you've done your 10-mile run, your 20-mile run, which you've raised lots of money. Any plans for any future fundraising?
So on the 15th of July, I'm doing a 11-mile walk from my nana who passed away in COVID's house.
Sorry.
So from there to the Manchester Royal Eye Hospital, all in one day, an 11-mile walk.
So let's give out some key information here because actually this isn't just you doing this. You would like other people to join in and raise as much money as possible. This is an 11-mile walk, as you've said, aim of raising £11,000 by everyone who takes part donating £11. So 11 is the key figure that we need to remember. However, it takes place on the 15th of July, not the 11th.
Not the 11th.
So that's the only difference. And all of the donations from that are going to go to the Manchester Eye Hospital. So we'll give everybody the details of all of those things. So you look at your life here and you go, look at this extraordinary boy, look at what he's doing. And yet there are still moments within even your life where people have been unkind and people have been cruel. And you know firsthand what it feels like to be bullied.
Yeah.
And instead of sitting back and letting this bother you, you've actually got a really quite incredible outlook on this I think we could all learn from.
Thank you.
How do you view it? What's your message?
To people that were in the same position as me, I think I have a bit of a motto. It was stay brave and stay yourself.
I think that's absolutely right. Very powerful.
And Taylor, what would you say to anybody that was being unkind to people?
Don't do it. Just be kind and just let them live their life.
It's a lot easier to be kind, isn't it?
Yeah.
You must be very proud of him.
Very, very proud, yeah, exceptionally proud of him. He's very humble as well. He's said a few times that he just wanted to raise £250 and now he's a winner and, yeah, sat here today. It's amazing, isn't it? You can't quite believe it, I don't think.
Quite believe it. Well, it just goes to show you, by doing good things for people, good things happen, don't they? And I know that your football team, Stockport County, they also heard about you, didn't they?
Yeah.
Tell us about the day you had down at the football ground, because they really looked after you, didn't they?
Yeah.
What did you do?
So, I think last month it was, they took me and my granddad down to the training complex to meet the team and watch them train.
Oh, wow.
And then I also got to, get involved with that. And they gave me a ticket to the Wembley game where I got a tour of the ground.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And then got to watch
the game. Should we not mention what happened at the end of that game? I think it's probably... That'll be fun, don't worry. We'll leave it there. This is as good as my football chat gets, by the way, Taylor, so go with it.
And when you were presented with your Manchester Pride Award, who did you meet there? Because I heard you met some real famous footballers there.
Yeah, I got to meet England international Harry Maguire.
Wow.
So Harry Maguire knows you?
Yeah.
Cool.
That is so cool.
And I also got to meet Macaulay Salvamales, a Welsh right-back from Stockport County who gave me the award and a signed shirt from the whole squad.
Well, that is very exciting. And actually, we thought that we could add to this because here at This Morning, we think you're pretty brilliant too.
I'll go round.
Will you go and grab the
I'll
thing?
go round.
We couldn't quite work out how we do this, but we thought sort of turning over with our bottoms to camera was probably not the most elegant way of doing things.
So,
Taylor would not appreciate that.
There you go.
Shall I hand over?
Look at that.
So here there are lots of England goodies because we know you are a big England fan as well. There's a shirt with your, I think, those are the shorts, but I think there's a shirt with your name on it as well. Should we have a little look at that?
Oh, that is so nice.
Wow.
Ta-da! And that's your favourite number, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is that the right number? There you go. You see, we've looked into this.
And there's an envelope there. Does Mummy want to read the envelope?
Yeah. There you go.
There we go.
Have a little read.
Okay. So, Taylor, we know you got to see your team play at Wembley, but we thought you deserved to see the stadium again, but this time from the pitch. So this morning, I've paid for your mum and the whole family to take a VIP tour of Wembley Stadium. You'll visit the changing rooms, the player tunnel, and even sit in the England manager's chair. And Mum, don't worry, we'll cover all the costs of you getting there, plus we're adding £200 cash to spend on the day together. Enjoy, we think you're amazing. Wow, thank you.
You're very welcome. And there is something else there for you as well, because we know that you're raising money, and so we thought we'd add our own to your fund. And so there's a little... It's £1,000 from us. So.
Oh, wow, thank you.
So that's all ready to go to your GoFundMe page.
Thank you.
Well done, you. You are brilliant. We think you're amazing.
Thank you
and
so
there's the
much.
Just Giving page that's on the screen there. So if you are feeling a little bit generous or a little bit inspired by this little boy's kindness, then you know what to do. Thank you so much.
Thank you so
You're
much.
incredible.
Thank you.
Thank you, Taylor. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, lovely.